guys, welcome back to another episode in the deep playthrough of AC Unity. In the previous episode I was just upgrading Arno's gear a bit and I was not quite ready yet because he currently really has like this horse riding trousers on, and yeah, I was going for like a shorter jacket instead of a long, yeah, how do you call it? Cape kind of thing, or how do you, I don't even know how you call it, like a long jacket that extends to your ankles, like a cover, no, whatever, but I was going for the, yeah, the shorter top clothing, and I also have to adjust to his trousers for that, so let's do that now. We go over here, and yesterday it took quite some time because I was also yeah, getting a feel about how all these items are ordered, because it is quite confusing. If you look at all these hoods, there is some order into them, there are levels between them, but it would have been very handy if that would have been like emphasized by making like 3 or 4 sections in between this. Now it's like a random blurb of a lot of items, and they all really like look alike. You cannot really distinguish them by how they look alone, so you really have to scroll on each of them and move your eyes all the way to the right, because there's this description, and then see what you have selected, and it's a little bit cumbersome. Anyways, chest we had done, so let's go with legs. And it's also a little bit of a bummer that, yeah, okay, you can zoom out like so, but right, this is already a little bit better, I would say, than what he had. This is a little bit puffy. Not sure. Yeah, those are like wading pants. And let's see what we have here. It's pretty classical. And this looks typically French, I would say, with those stockings or socks. These are also pretty cool boot covers. There's a lot more variation in the trousers compared to the chest. The chest, or at least the hoods. The hoods, they all very much look alike, and these really have some difference to them. Holy shit, there are a lot of them. Let's stop when they become too expensive. This is very classy. This is actually Napoleonic breeches. These are a bit, yeah, those flaps are a bit big in my view. This is more of, yeah, a magician or something, shoes. This is a bit random. Brigands, alright. Military breeches. Bourgeois. This looks pretty okay, but I guess he still has that horse riding trousers on. Arno's master breeches. Looks pretty good. San Cuyot. Military master musketeer. Bourgeois. Frenchiates. Yeah, and there's quite a lot more. And let's see what legs do. They mostly impact, just like the hoods, stealth and health. Alright, I think that this look pretty okay. But I actually want to buy something that is a little bit of an upgrade, so a little bit more expensive, like 5,000, 10,000-ish. And then providing some good stealth buffs. I really find these trousers a little bit... Holy shit, check out this stealth. But I don't really like those trousers. Also the price, it's not like from low to high, it's yeah. Alright, this is all really a little bit expensive. And suddenly there's one here, we have like 22,000 and then you have from... okay, because we're going from improved to like Arno's ones. Anyways, here is the cutoff to the very expensive ones. This one is still somewhat cheaper. Military Bridgants. Now let's just only look at their stealth capability. Here, this is also weird. This is a more expensive one class than over here. This is like the improved class, and this is the tailored class. And the tailored one actually has higher stats than the improved one. Although, yeah, this is, of course, apples and oranges. This is tailored musketeer. I need to compare it to an improved musketeer. This is master. No, we need improved musketeer, and it's randomly not popping up. No, I don't think it's there. Alright, really, yeah, I think I have to unlock some of them. I don't have everything yet. Anywho, from the improved class, which one is the one with the highest stealth? And one that simultaneously looks a bit okay. Improved military breaches. This is quite some stealth. Although the boots are a bit over the top in my view. And here we already get into the master level things. This is decent stealth. Yeah, this looks pretty okay, I would say. I think I might be going for this one with like the white accent. It fits the top half of Arno. So this is the improved bourgeois breeches, and I'm just curious about how this pants looked. Is it a little bit wider? Because the pants are a little bit too tight, if you ask me. So this is this pants, and the other one that I found a bit wider was this one. Wider, but it's all more or less the same. So let's just go with this one. Yes, and let's just upgrade it. What does an upgrade do? Falling noise, running noise. Yeah, I actually do like to hear my own footsteps, so I wonder if you upgrade that, whether the in-game sound, not only that enemies are less aware of your footsteps, but whether the sound actually also decreases for the player to hear. Because I find it immersive, those different sounds of footsteps on different materials, going from wood to water to concrete. So I will leave the upgrade for now. Alright, then we had waist and legs done. We are just going to go with... No, waist I still had to do. I did chest, head and legs now. We just have to do waist and forearms. Alright, these are also like a lot of belts. And it mostly seems to affect... this one actually affects stealth as well. And it looks pretty cool, I must say. So this is an option, but it mostly seems to affect health and range. But some of them do affect stealth as well, apparently. A lot of them are still locked, but not all of them. It's mostly ranged. And here we are already in the very high prices. But here we are still in the normal prices. And these do not do stealth. And I would like one that does stealth. This one does stealth. So I'm pretty okay with that one. And what do we have more over here? Yeah, this is more or less the same as this one. Tailored sun coyote, handmade sun coyote, only with some lower stats. Endorsed eagle pelts. Yeah, this is a little bit too flashy for my taste. By the way, I was thinking about a word earlier I couldn't find, like the long jacket, but actually I think the word is of course long coat. I think it's just a coat. But anyways, I'm going for a shorter coat style now, so that is why I also had to adjust Arno's legs, because he was wearing like super tight trousers. But it's just to mix it up. I do like the mystique of the long coats and the hood and stuff, maybe more than what I'm going for now. But it is just... Alright, I'm going for this one. It is just to mix it up. This is also stealth bonuses. And if I upgrade it, I get additional smoke bomb, cherry bombs and lockpicks. Additional lockpicks, 14. Holy smack. For sure going with that one. Yeah. That means I could maybe even try to... how do you call it? If you want to hack something, brute force. I could brute force those higher level chests by just spamming lockpick after lockpick upon them until I get lucky and get them all clicked correctly. Anywho, let's upgrade this one. Like so. And we go back and waist, and we still have to do forearms. Let's see what forearms mostly upgrades. Seems to be everything and nothing a bit. If I look at it, yeah, it's pretty balanced what forearms do. Holy shit. Check out this one. Or this one. Oh, this indeed looks pretty medieval with all the iron buttons on it. And they are pretty damn expensive actually. I'm not sure what the most expensive item is. This is 140,000. Let's check it out. I'm just curious. Yeah, alright. The head goes to 165. The chest goes to... Yeah, also 160. The forearms go to... 160. The waist goes to, I think 165. By the way, I was just looking at over here. Alright, 165, and the legs go to also 165. So legendary items all cost between 150,000 and 165,000. Let's check the outfits. Do they cost something, or is this just, not sure, you have to probably unlock them. So this is for Dead Kings. This is a mission. This is all from Dead Kings. You have to play initiates. Not even sure that's the. I'm not sure if that's like an online sequence, and if so, or activity. If so, I would imagine it's not active anymore. Find all the fragments in Nostradamus. This is the. You can actually see the Thomas the Cornelion outfit here. That's the one in the basement of the Café Theater. Find the correspondent chests. This one I have. Find the correspondent chests. Etios. Pretty cool, but maybe a little bit over the top for 18th century France. A Templar outfit. Pretty cool, but it looks a bit warm for Paris. More like for the North American winter. Balex. You cannot see how it looks. I actually like that. If you cannot see how it looks, but I assume. No, I wanted to say I assume it looks the same as what he's wearing in game, because Balek is the guy that helped Arno escape from the Bastille, and is guiding him up until this point into the game. I wanted to say, okay, probably his outfit looks the same as what he's wearing in game, but I don't think he's wearing his. I didn't see his assassin outfit yet in game. At least he was not wearing any hoods up until now. So that's a nice surprise. I actually maybe like it better if you. I'm not sure. I wanted to say if you don't know how something looks before you get it, like it's more of a surprise. But no, it's also nice to get a glimpse of what you can work towards. This one is also pretty cool. And let's check this one, outfit of Altair. And Altair is of course pretty similar to Ezio, I would say. Requirement Helix Rifts mission. Alright, so that is that. Let's continue with the forearms. So let's just go to where we want to go. Not too expensive. This is already all very expensive. Here we have Master. Yeah, this is also very expensive. On the other hand, I do have the money, but I also probably should save some money to buy some cool swords and stuff. Although the sword I have I'm pretty content with. Let's just see. I had a lot of, I think, what did I have? Improved items I was wearing. This is handmade. Alright. Yeah, I can just as well upgrade it as well. Why not, by the way? I already upgraded it. So I have a pretty low level hood actually. Could have maybe gone with an improved one. Of course I can still do that. Improved Prouder hood. How does this one look? That one looks pretty cool as well actually. No, the cape is maybe a bit much. Medieval, nope. Phantom. Hood of the Raiders, still not that expensive. This one looks pretty cool. Gives him much more health. This is all locked. Improved bourgeois hood, master, and here we go into the very expensive territory. Holy shit, this one is also pretty good. It's locked, and how do I have to do a co-op mission for it. But this one seems to really fit the... I don't really like that tail it has, but it does fit the chest pretty well as regards to materials. So that is Master San Couillot. Am I already also wearing a Master San... Yeah, I'm also wearing a San Couillot. Chest piece. Alright, where was that Master San Couillot? Over here. Alright, but this one actually, yeah, it doesn't give a lot of stealth. I do like more stealth buffs, so quickly see if there's anything with more stealth. This one. I don't really like those rings on the front. Yeah, what I'm wearing is minimal stealth. I do like it for its simplicity, and it doesn't really have one of those little extensions up on front. It's actually a triangle that is knitted on the hood instead of extending from the hood. Napoleonic. Yeah, this is a... Yeah, this one does also more stealth actually. But it has that stupid tail. And for the rest, it's really nothing at all. By the way, this is what I meant with one of those extensions a bit. This one also has it a little bit. I like this one, maybe, yeah, I'm not sure. But this one doesn't have any protrusions whatsoever. I do like that simplicity. But for now, I think I will have to go with this one. Just to mix it up. It's pretty simple, and it does provide some health boosts as well as stealth boosts. So let's go with the Hood of the Raiders. Additional money looted, nice. Here we go. And let's upgrade it. Yes. And we were still working on the arms. By the way, wanted to check out. So I have like a custom hood on. Like it's not really a level, it's just Hood of the Raiders. But this is all improved items. Yeah, so it's Hood of the Raiders, I would say, is on par with improved items. Also considering its price. And it's also in between other improved items. So, although it doesn't have improved in the name, I do think it's an improved level attire. And then over here we have, yeah, tailored. I actually went with a lower level chest. But it does provide the most more stealth capability than the improved versions, at least the unlocked improved versions. I mean, they all have like worse stealth than what I'm wearing. Okay, so I have a tailored level chest, and then waist I have, I think, also tailored level. That's also probably because the improved ones either are locked, don't look cool, or have less stealth. And I think it's indeed mostly less stealth, except for this one. But this one is pretty damn expensive. It looks exactly the same, I think. This is the Master San Couillot. So it has 3 pouches at the front and nothing at the back. And we are now wearing that one. No, this one. Which to me looks Master Sankuyot, Tailored Sankuyot. To me it looks totally similar. Ah, this one has 1 pouch. This one has 3. Alright, anyways, that one is too expensive, and for the rest we get into master territory. So, yeah, I have like tailored level belts and waist and legs. I think I have improved. Yes, legs I'm going for the improved level. So yeah, it's between tailored and improved, my current outfit, and the forearms. Yeah, let's just see what gives the best stealth and what looks a little bit cool. This is all handmade, so this is very El Cheapo, but it can still look pretty cool, I would say. Although this is all, some of them like these, they look a bit retarded in my view, but most of them look pretty okay. For instance, this one looks pretty okay. I'm mostly going for a Sankuyot build, it seems. But let's check a little bit further. Oh, this Sankuyot is locked, by the way. That's a bummer. So we have improved over here. Medieval doesn't do much for stealth. All this, brigands, raiders. Yeah, and here we get into the master level ones, which is all much too expensive. But let's quickly see how they look a bit. Holy shit, this is like a bucket. Legendary, these looks pretty classical. This also looks pretty cool. Anywho, let's get up here and see what we can actually afford, which also provides stealth, which is unlocked and which looks a bit decent. Quite a lot of criteria. Yeah, these ones for instance. Oh, this is master, goddammit. Super expensive. Alright, I have to go upwards. These provide a little bit. I don't really like the look of this one. Musketeer. For the rest it's all locked. Health only. This is a little bit of stealth. God damn it, there's hardly any stealth going on over here. Yeah, the handmade culottes, they do give more stealth than what I currently have. Maybe I'm just going with those. These don't offer anything. So, handmade sans-culotte, there's a little bit of stealth. Let's see if there's anything that... Yeah, this one does provide a little bit more stealth. But I think I like the handmade sans-culotte a bit better. They're a bit more rough, so to say, than these. So let's not give those. And then this is the same stealth. I don't really like the look of them. Same stealth. Yeah, or a little bit better, but more or less the same. same stealth, no stealth, lower stealth, lower, same, I don't really like to look, lower, and here we get into master territory. So I would say to go with, what was it? Tailored Sankuyot? Yes, these. It's not much. High profile noise, low profile noise. Alright. Thank you very much. And let's upgrade. Alright, Arno is ready to rumble in his new outfit. Not very super spectacular, but I find it pretty cool. I wouldn't say understated outfit, but yeah, I would say it's pretty cool. Anything else? Yeah, we could maybe look at upgrading a weapon as well. Let's keep the sword for now. I did understand even the weapons are not weight based, so even if you have like a heavy weapon or something fully maxed out, I understood, at least from a YouTube tutorial, that the damage output is the same as like a lighter sword, with the drawback that the heavy weapons are actually slower to wield, so less damage per second. So in that sense, a sword seems to be more or less the optimal weapon. Ah, we also need a pistol actually, and a rifle is also pretty cool. Let's see what we have over here. I think you can also use these rifles for melee combats, but I actually do like to keep a sword as well. Holy shit, check out this one. A flint musket and a National Guard musket. Don't really see a lot of difference between those two, if any at all. What do we have here? A solid long rifle, a lot of range. They all have a lot of range. We have here a maple hunting rifle and the Iron Dragon, a large bore rifle named for its tremendous roar and gouts of flame. Holy shit, looking forward to buying this one at one moment in time. I will leave it for now, just to have something to look forward to. But goddammit, this one looks like a genuine hand cannon. A sharpshooter, flintlock. Ah, you also have non-lethal rifles. Nice. That is good actually. What does it fire? This weapon is more accurate than most. Or is it only non-lethally in melee? I'm not sure how that works. Because they all are marked as non-lethal. Alright, I have to check that out. And another big blunderbuss, just like the Iron Dragon. And a long rifle with a lot of decorations. And we have a musket. And these are all really expensive, or at least the last one. Alright, but let's leave that for now. 1 second, I'm just writing down 2 notes that I want to check up on the internet in between. If rifles are always non-lethally, also when shot and not used as melee weapon. And the other thing I still have to check out is whether kills from hiding spots, what actually amounts to hiding spots. But anyways, still have 5 minutes left, have to speed it up a bit. Let's check for a cool pistol. Alright, a regular pistol. Looks cool enough to me. Double barrel. That one was locked. We have an over-under. This one has a little bit huge handle. French cavalry looks pretty cool. Arno's dueling. I don't really like the look of that one. Also, this one is a little bit too decorated. It's also more of a ceremonial sidearm according to the description. Silver plated pistol. God damn it, this one has a lot more damage output than this one. Here we have Pitcairn's Putnam's pistol. The Scottish Rombbb's head-butted pistol. Where is the ram headbutt? Don't really see that. Maybe because... No, they all have the same ending of the barrel, like widening a bit. Is an exact copy of the ones used at Lexington. Alright. American flintlock. 4 barrels actually. Then we have Arno's pistol, 6 barrels. God damn it. But this one, it's damage in the middle. This one actually has the same damage with 1 barrel. Alright, again 6 barrels, but the speed is a lot higher with those multiple barrel ones. Here we have a 3-shot duck foot. Pretty funny. A gold-plated pistol, a 5-shot duck foot, 3 random directions, or 5 random directions. Well, and this is a solid long gun. While plain looking, this is a solid, reliable weapon. I think I'm going to go with this one. It looks a little bit too decorated for my taste, to be honest. But at least it is not as gimmicky looking as those multiple barrel ones. This one looks pretty good, but it's also more like a hand cannon. This one is a little bit more refined to actually be a pistol. And I must say, this one actually what was I saying? Yeah, it looks pretty like a pistol. The other ones are more gimmicky with multiple barrels, or I just don't like the angle of the grip versus the barrel in this one. Or maybe it will grow on me for later. But the other ones are all a little bit gimmicky. This one I do like, but it's just a little bit more, too big. Although I do think I could use that one. But it's of course the lowest level damage output, and for the rest actually they are all pretty gimmicky. But I will probably swap it up later on in the playthrough. But most of them, I actually do not prefer, holy shit, 2 cocks, or the firing hammer, or however it's called. I actually wouldn't like these like multiple barrel ones that shoot in all directions. I mean, if you try to play a little bit non-lethally, you don't want to have like this amount of inaccuracy from your firearm. Anyways, for now I will be going with this one, although it does look a little bit too upper class. A finely crafted pistol. It is understated but quite deadly. Yeah, by the way, these look all pretty much the same. This one and this one, with the difference. Yeah, the firing mechanism is a bit different, but for the rest, the shape is pretty much the same, I would say. And this one is pretty cool as well, but it's locked. Yeah, I do like this starter gun as well for its plain looking, yeah, simple look, so to say. But I am going to go with this one. And let's upgrade it. So now we... Oh shit, hitting the timer. Now we have like the pistol upgraded. Rifle we will look at later on. Guillotines. Alright, that's an X. Oh yeah, this is like a melee weapon and a rifle in one. They're pretty expensive. By the way, I also have like helix points. I could maybe unlock stuff that I here, for instance, that I cannot pay for now. I only have 220 helix points, but so let's forget about it now. But quickly, let's see on my one-handed. Was it already upgraded? Yes. Yeah, do I really want a weapon with higher output? Yeah, this is all more or less the same. How much is... my damage extends to the G and the speed is in the middle. So this is all more damage. But it's also with the swords a lot about the looks for me. Yeah, this one is also a lot better, I would say. And doesn't even look that bad. Looks mostly the same actually as what I have. Officer Saber. What was I holding? Saber of Honor. Right, this one is way too gruesome looking with that edge. And straight falchion, royal cutlass. It's all too ornamental. A katana. Yeah, here we are getting into the very high priced items. Eagle of Sugar. Hit an enemy and light will appear to blind your opponents. Pretty cool. Alright, this is a hidden one. Snake hilted sword. Katana. Katana is, of course, pretty cool. A war mace, high damage output, very expensive. These are all very expensive. Here the more moderately priced ones begin. This is of course way too gruesome. One of these spiked metal balls. Mounted to a long handle, the Morning Star or L'Étoile du Matin can crush a man's skull like an egg. Sounds pretty innocent enough, Morning Star, but it's far from it. Essentially a spike club made entirely of steel. The mace can knock even the sturdiest man to the ground. But these are all also non-lethal. So maces are non-lethal. So despite their looks, maybe I should go with a mace actually. And each weapon also has like a out of 5 rating. But yeah, for a totally non-lethal playthrough, yeah, maybe I could yeah, just go with maces or clubs or something. But that really locks me out of quite a lot of other cool weapons in the game. And if I'm really being attacked by guys who want to kill me, I actually don't have like any problems with fighting back lethally. 1 second. Just looking. And these maces really look a little bit over the top, to be honest. For now, let's just go with swords, and that would be, I think, which one? Yes, this one. Here we go. And let's upgrade it. And we have a gun. We have an upgraded weapon, sword, and a fully custom and upgraded gear outfit, except for the HUD, which I didn't upgrade because there's a risk that it will make the footstep noise lower, and I actually find footstep noises quite immersive. So I prefer a bit louder footstep noises above a little boost in stealth capabilities. Alright, spend sync points and progress the story to unlock new abilities. Use creep points to customize your equipment color and improve its abilities. Change your active co-op skill and boosts. Of course, I could have also still gone with colors. Alright, I will briefly check out what that does in between the episodes, and if it's interesting I will record it in the next one. Guys, I have to end this one. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. For the meantime, do not forget to always keep on gaming. See you later.